What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back here to another video. So if you caught the last upload I did, I went out to Mexico and I did some draggy hits. So I've had a ton of people in the comments that were telling me I didn't do it the way that I should have. And I just wanted to say, I know. When you do draggy hits like 60 to 130, you're supposed to start before, obviously, the speed. So you start hitting it at like 40 to 45. By the time you hit 60, you're already at a higher rate of speed, so you get a better time. I knew that. I did it the way that I did because I wanted to simulate the times you would get doing a 60 roll. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it starting at like 40 to 45, hopefully trying to get a better speed. Hopefully I can cut maybe half a second off a time, close to it. It is still hot. It's about the same temperature it was last time. So we're gonna deal with heat and a little bit of humidity, but I mean, this time of year in Texas, you gotta deal with it. It's like that way every day. But not only am I going to be doing some draggy hits, James also is coming out as well. He just switched back from E85 to 93 because he's going on cruise or drive after this weekend, and it's just more convenient to have 93 instead of having E85, and there's no E85 along the way. So he's gonna go as well on 93. I'll have the E85. We both have similar mods, so we're gonna compare doing it the exact same way, the difference between the draggy 60 to 130 on E85 and also 60 to 130 on 93. But before we do that, we're going back to Cars and Barbecue because he's barbecuing again. I don't know exactly what it is. It's just something wrapped in bacon. So barbecue, hang out with other people, cars, whatnot. So we're gonna hang out, check that out for a little bit, and then we'll go on a road trip down to Mexico and do the draggy hits again, but starting at an earlier speed. So by the time, like I said, we get to 60, we get a better time. But if this is your first time watching and you're not subscribed to my channel, please do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Those things always definitely help us out. And I just did a quick poll. It's still active. I did a poll, maybe not, it might not be active obviously by the time this video posts, but I did a poll on Instagram. I'm considering doing a giveaway for some 18 to 23, I mean, I guess it technically could be 15, Euro style taillights. So I'm getting my feet dabbled in that as an idea. All you would need to do if I did this to be entered is just simply pick yourself up a Trigger Society shirt and just pick up a shirt and you're automatically entered. As I've said before in the previous uploads, every shirt that is still purchased, all of those for the giveaway for the taillights, obviously chance to win the taillights, but then also every shirt that's purchased is still going to go toward the cost of a turbo or a blower here on the car as soon as all 400 shirts are sold. So drop a comment, let me know if you guys would be interested in doing a giveaway for a set of Euro taillights for simply picking up a shirt. All right, so I just rolled up here to the speed shop. A little bit of an update. I just talked to James. He's on his way, but he's not bringing his Mustang. He's with his girlfriend and her kids, and he doesn't have the Mustang. So the draggy hits are just gonna be me revising myself, just me flying solo after this is over. So we will do that again with comparing the E85 and the 93. Comparing the two, we're probably gonna save that for another video, but he just hit me up and said that he's coming, just not bringing the car. So the drag hits are just going to be myself. So we'll save that one for another video.
Breaking them in?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Are they uncomfortable?
I got shoes to match my car. I don't know if you see that, but yep.
That's thank you.
Thanks for not bringing your car, Dick. We had a date tonight, and he decided I wasn't important enough. I wasn't important enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm picking this video up the next day. I just ran out of time to do another pass on the highway. I was running out of daylight and I just had to get back home. So I didn't have a chance to explain. So in that pull with the DRAGY that I did, as soon as I got off the hits, I kind of broke loose a little bit and I went a little bit sideways. A lot of that, I think my tire pressure is about 5 or so PSI higher than it was on the previous video that I did. As I kind of went sideways and broke loose, kind of backed off the throttle for a second. The time wasn't that fantastic. So we're gonna go back out, probably do maybe 2 more hits. I'm gonna drop the PSI here in the tires, gonna bring that down a little bit, so try to improve on the time that I did from the first video I did. And then after that, Henry is coming back over here with his Infinity. He needs to do some data logs. So after I'm done doing some hits with the DRAGY on this, he's gonna do some data logs in his car down there in Mexico. So I'm gonna drop the PSI on the tires, and then we're gonna wait a little bit. Hopefully the temperature can drop down a little bit, because we're like 90, 95 around there. So hopefully it can drop below 90, so a little bit cooler, and see if that helps. All right, so 31, 32, not bad. I had it previously at like 35, 36, so wanted to just drop the pressure down to right around 30. We should be good. All right, so one thing I'm gonna do this time around compared to the run we did yesterday is even starting around 40 miles an hour, I just punched it. So with dropping the PSI, I'm gonna start rolling into it around 35, 30, 35, and by the time I hit 45-ish, I'll be full throttle. So by the time I hit 60, I'm already, you know, all in it. So we'll try that way, see if that helps, and hopefully we can prevent spinning this time. So temperatures obviously haven't cooled down at all. Car still says it's 94 outside. So we're gonna be dealing with the heat no matter what. It is what it is. The DA is absolute crap. On yesterday's poll, I think I was dealing with like 3,100. Today might be, I'll check the hit after we do the hit there. I'm sure it's that or higher today. So factor that in, but it is what it is, and you do what you can. Alright, so that last hit that I just did was a little bit faster. It felt better, but it equaled my fastest time on the first video I did. I rolled into it, and it just felt better, so I'm going to try that again see if I can improve on that, because that definitely felt better than the first one. The first one just felt very laggy. Now, keep in mind, it's 10 degrees hotter today than it was on the first video I did. I'm working with 94, 95 out, and the first one was 85. So for the fact it's 10 degrees hotter and I'm running the same time, I mean, I'm okay with that. So that was an improvement. That was 10.4. My best last week was 10.5. The previous one was also 10.5. But dealing with this heat and the DA, I'll check all this after I park and pull over. I'll check all that. But I was hoping to be closer to around the 10.0s, but it's 95 degrees outside right now. It's super hot, and I hot lapped all 3 of those passes. So take it what it is. I'm not too concerned about it. Heat obviously plays a big factor in everything. So for today, I'll take it. I'll definitely do this again when it is a little bit cooler in the fall, to just compare the two and go from there, guys. All right, so I just quickly glanced at the chart, and the DA is at over 3,500. The video last week when I pulled off at 10.5, the the DA was only 3,000, so I'm 3,500. So the air quality is even more shitty, and I pulled off a 1/10 of a second, actually more than a 1/10 of a second. It was a 10.43, I think it was. So something to improve on when the weather gets a little bit cooler and it's not so humid outside. All right, so for being 10 degrees hotter, as I said, and the DA was 35 and 3,600, and I ran a 10.43 compared to a 10.5 something with a lower DA. I'm completely okay with that, because if the DA was the same as it was last week, and it was 10 degrees cooler, because today's 10 degrees hotter, I'm totally okay with that. My time improved with worse conditions, and for me, I'm good with that, because I know if it was 85 and the DA was lower, there's no doubt in my mind I would probably hit a 10.0, 10.1, somewhere around there, with improved air quality and not so freaking hot. So works for me. Alright, so I mentioned in the start of this video, I was throwing around the idea of upgrading these taillights. A lot of people do like the smoke or the blacked out taillights. Now, I have a lot of black accents as it is. Spoiler, the roof, the wheels, the mirror caps, the front grille, and the pony, all that's blacked out. I was thinking about going a different route with the taillights, other than the factory or the blacked out. There's been other people with the grabber blues that did the Euros on these, and they just look absolute fire, in my opinion. They go great with the black, especially if you got like the chrome tips with your exhaust, and it flows better and it breaks up a little bit of the black. Let me know what you guys think. As I said, if I get them, I'm also going to purchase 2 pairs, obviously, one for the car, and then I'm going to do a giveaway for the second pair. If I decided to do that, all you need to do to enter is pick up 1 Trigger Society shirt. 1 shirt counts as an entry. The good thing, though, is my channel isn't that huge, obviously. So If a handful of you, 10, 20 or so, entered, you know, hopefully there's more. But since the fact my channel is so small, if you picked up a shirt, you could pick up yourself almost a $300 pair of taillights, because your chances would be a lot higher than channels that have a lot more subscribers. So I guess that is a positive to having a smaller channel, is you have higher odds when we do a giveaway such like that. But on that note, James also just texted me, and apparently he's not coming out. So I guess in this video, I'm 0 for 2 with him and James, but they want to definitely go back out. They just didn't have the opportunity to do so in this video. So if you guys are not subscribed, please do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Always helps myself out. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.